General AI tools can sometimes mix up current and older version of Indian law. This project is built to answer from official government statutes, PDFs, and to show the exact page behind each answer. Let's check with the example. He searches by meaning and by exact words at the same time, then merges the results. Two citations here. Section 103 of Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita is the current law, and Section 302 of the old penal code is the older equivalent. The cutover was 1 July 2024. Each citation links to the document, the section, and the actual page from the PDF. Like page 47 here. General purpose AI tools are trained on a fixed snapshot, so changes like this are easy to miss unless we ask about them directly. I did not use the legal term anticipated bail. Most people will not ask that way, but it still finds the right provision in both the old and the new code. There is a small backing here connecting common phrasing to session it actually refers to. So the search does not depend on the user knowing the legal terms. That part is tuned for how people actually ask questions rather than how a lawyer will phrase it. Let's take the idea. This is the strongest example for me. Section 668 of the ID Act was struck down by Supreme Court and is no longer enforceable. The official text still matters here because the system needs to recognize the provision and the strike down notice together. It states the offense, then flags it correctly. During processing, the system keeps the strike down notice attached to provision chunk so the two facts stay together. There is also a check after the answer is generated. It compares session numbering in the answer or as what was actually retrieved. If friction is only coming from training memory and not from the corpus, it does not get shown at the citation. This is worth dedicated check since reporting a struck down section as a current law is an easy mistake for a plain document search. It says it does not have enough information. No source gets cited and confidence drops to 15%. Instead of generating a plausible founding answer, it stays within what it can actually verify. This is a deliberate trade-off. Case law reasoning will need a different corpus and design for now. The priority was making sure it does not answer past what it cannot support. In plain terms, each question is searched two ways, by meaning and by exact keyword. Because statutes text usually does not name its own section number, the results are merged, reranked, and checked against the actual source text before the answer is shown. Everything including the embedding model runs locally on this question. General purpose tools like ChatGPT are useful for a lot of things, but they are not built specifically around the Indian statute citations or legal era changes. Tools like Notebook LLM are closer since they ground answer in the documents, but they do not have the India-specific pieces matching old and new sessions, flags, shutdown provisions, or refusing plainly when a source material does not cover question. This project is a narrower by design, focused specifically on that. The goal was to make India's statute search a little more reliable and easier to verify. This set contains more than 25 official statutes and around 9,000 plus passages through which it extracts the knowledge and answers for user queries. In advanced session, user can change the query reformulation as well as the confidence score according to their requirement. This is an open source project, so anyone can freely contribute. Thanks, dear.